White women are the backbone of cultural Marxism and the destruction of society. It is the ultimate red pill, and you should probably swallow that one, because what you're about to see is a woman going into a convenience store complaining over the floor mats being the stars and bars or the Confederate flag, and she has to educate them and lecture them, and the business owners exercising their private property rights tell her to leave and get the F off the property, and they make fun of her, and they film her with their cell phones, and it backfires on her, and they're in the parking lot, and then she wants to then claim and play the woman card, because you always gotta play it. She's pretending that she's gonna be assaulted, she's intimidated, and that's what the Oregonian is gonna have you believe. So if you go on the Oregonian's YouTube channel, where I'm sourcing this video, it is about 7 minutes long. I'm gonna cut it down to the key parts that I find interesting. If you think I am selectively editing, you could watch the full thing and waste your time. I really don't care. And the title of the video is titled, Women Intimidated After Asking About Portland Store's Confederate Flag Rug. Warning, graphic language. So here it is. And remember, guys, Mexicans are Nazis.
Hi, so you don't care about having hate flags on your wall? Huh?
How's that hate flag?
A Confederate flag is a symbol of slavery and lynching and raping of black people. It's a hate symbol.
I'm Mexican. What are you
Good.
talking about?
I'm telling you that's a
I'm
hate
Mexican.
symbol. Yes, it is. What does that got to do with anything?
Read your history.
I know my history. A Confederate flag.
Black people the one did the Confederate flag, not white people. Black people.
What are you talking about? That's a symbol of slavery. That's like having a swastika on your wall. It's no different.
Bye, bitch. Get your kids out of here.
Look at this liberal.
Yeah, look at this little whiny bitch here. Hi. Hillary supporter, Bernie supporter, which one do you vote for that lost? Is that why you're in a bad mood?
No, I'm in a bad mood because there's hate symbols on the wall, and I brought my kids in here, and now I have to see hate signs on the wall to go grocery shopping.
The only hater here is you.
I'm not hating
You're
anything.
hating
There's a,
everything.
oh my God.
Teach your kids good. Get them out of here.
You're the one started drumming. The store go. Go. I won't call the cops. He's off the property.
So again, this is this place. Don't ever shop here. Please let them know. They have 2 huge ass rugs hanging that are Confederate flags on the wall. And yeah, their response to me was to tell me I'm a bitch. Crazy. Confederate flags here at this place. 146th and Southeast Stark. The guy that's yelling at me says he's Mexican, so it doesn't matter that they have Confederate flags and I'm a bitch. So I can get out of here. Let me leave so I can get my kids out of here. Please leave me alone. I have to close them in their car seats. Let me be. Do not get any closer to me. Do not get any closer to me. Do not. Okay. Seriously, please do call the police. This is ridiculous. Get away from me.
I'm nowhere near you. This is like
You're walking towards me. 2 men who are calling me a dumb bitch are approaching me in the parking lot. And I have 2 small children. Get away from me so I can load my kids up and leave.
You stop running your mouth, you can load your kids up. I'm at work.
You're at work.
Yeah, I'm at work right here. So what are you doing?
I'm trying to leave.
Bye.
Why are you recording?
Do not get close because you're approaching me in a parking lot and I have 2 small children. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Walk away from me.
I'm at work. Leave my
I cannot leave when you keep approaching me from back. I was strapping in my car seat and you're coming up from behind me. This is horrifying. Leave me alone. Go away. Please tell him to leave me alone. He just assaulted me in the store, called me a fucking bitch. And now he's following with my 2 kids. Get away from me. Oh my God.
Oh, she's crying.
Yes, I am crying. Oh my God.
Do you need a picket sign?
Okay. Please tell him to go. I did. You're okay. No, I'm not. He just attacked me in the store and he's still following me.
What's going on?
Please make sure they don't get any closer.
They won't. I told them that they need to leave.
Remember, link in the description if you want to watch this video, and I'm going to play another video, and I want you to tell me exactly if this is acting for attention, or if she is really this crazy. I don't really know, and I don't have the answer, so link in the description for both videos if you really want to watch them. Let me know how familiar she looks to you. Let me know if this is the same woman.
He has no place serving our children.
Comment controversy. Parents demanding a school board member step down, and tonight he says he isn't going anywhere.
If our kids aren't safe and they don't feel safe, they can't learn.
With 3 children attending David Douglas schools, Heather Franklin isn't only concerned after what happened at a recent school board meeting, she's fired up.
I believe he made a racist statement.
She's referring to what this man said, Bryce Anderson, a school board member, as it came time to vote on a district-wide inclusion resolution to basically affirm that schools will protect students against immigration enforcement as well as hateful speech.
So I say, where's Kate Stiley?
The only reason I think that he would bring up something like that completely out of place and without any sort of relevance to our children, which was what the resolution was about, was just to paint, to align undocumented immigrants as murderers.
But for Franklin, who's already filed a complaint against him, that isn't enough.
I think that when you stand up against bigotry and when you stand up against racism, sure, you might make people feel uncomfortable, but that's necessary. And it's very necessary to teach our children to stand up for what's right.
You bet your ass I also edited that video as well, so link in the description if you want to watch the news one, or if her freaking out and you want to watch her cry, that's on you if you really want to watch the full things. I'm not going to play it all like I always say, but she is what we call in the business a cry bully. Give me what I want, you're assaulting me, you're harassing me, you're doing all these things. Even though she's the aggressor, that's what we call a cry bully, and she is case in point of that definition there. And it's hard to say, is she trying to get fame out of this whole thing? Does she really believe everything that she says? Does she really believe that the Confederate Mexican is a real thing? I mean, this is something here that's actually kind of hilarious, and if it is a real thing, then I'd like to join, sign me up. I'd love to be a Confederate Mexican. Only the internet can create such a thing. So if you like this content, please like and subscribe, as I always say. Shout out to the Wolfpack. Let me know your opinions below. Is she a cry bully? Does she want attention? Is she crazy? Does she believe in this stuff? What do you think? Let me know. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Stay classy, internet, and don't be a cry bully.